Hello everyone, we are back. I'm doing more practice. I'm also streaming on Twitch, which is the same username, Derwit773. So if you enjoy these, you can watch them live. We'll see. I feel like they're going to be less interesting just because because there's so many times that I die that you'd have to watch over and over again. But here we go, just trying to get a little bit more progress into the game. So I rewatched the first episode of this that I did, where I just tried out Kaizo Mario and saw how far I could get in it. And it was just kind of interesting, the amount of progress I made versus the amount of progress I'm making now. And I think I made more, which kind of suggests to me that the first few obstacles are maybe a bit easier than the ones I'm working on now. But that's okay. Oh, okay. This is the first time I've made it to this ledge, so I'm gonna hit F2 and I'm gonna take a save. The reason being is I have yet to be able to get over this guy, and so I really need the practice on doing it. Okay. Oh wow. I may have a controller that's too sensitive to do it. No. Oh, I did it. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I took a new save state there. Oh, okay. He's gonna explode. So I took a new save state there, just mostly so that I could kind of create. So that I could create a better practice location. Okay, let's just explore the level a little bit more. Go away. Nobody likes you. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. Now I just have to do that all the way across. Oh, this feels good. Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, do I wait for him to come back? I want to learn to first cycle that because my plan is to speed run this later on. At least do a full speed run of the entire game so that I can put my oh. But this game actually makes me kind of feel like a kid again because the like attempting to beat it and like failing and getting a little bit of progress here and there, it feels a lot like playing Mario back when I was like 12. Uh, oh, I really like this obstacle. The spiky guy ride. There's just something really fun about kata 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 kata. Gosh. Oh. That felt so good to go that far in one run. You know, I do this thing where I'll make a dumb mistake and it'll get me tilted, and so it's like, then I'll just screw up the next 4 in a row just because I'm like frustrated and trying to get back to where I was. Grand Pooh Bear threw his controller on the ground because he lost it. It was wonderful to watch because he's one of the best players out there. He's been to AGDQ several times, and it's like, it just feels good that it's like even the best of us can't do this perfectly. I don't think there's any way that I could beat this game without save states, just because the amount of time that I would have to invest in this game to get good enough at every single obstacle. I'm convinced that this location is the hardest couple of jumps in the first level. Except for the bomb. I like the Kaizo block gives you 10 points. Just like, oh, by the way, Kaizo block, 10 points. Yeah. Oh. I've never had that happen to me before. It's kind of awesome. That second chuck is really hard because you have to run away from him, jump away to trigger him jumping, and then run back. And the thing is, if you don't trigger him, your brain can't recognize that before you run into him. Or at least mine can't. Maybe yours can, because you're a better speedrunner. You're a better player than I am, but that's not the point. Okay, guys, that is going to do it for today. I want to thank you all so much for watching. This is really just practice. It's a bunch of me just doing a bunch of the hard stuff. I apologize that... Well, actually, you know what? There was a lot of new content that we haven't gotten to yet, so I'm glad that we were able to do that, and I think that was somewhat entertaining. I don't know. You tell me. Either way, thank you so much for watching. I had a good time. Those save states are really helping the training. There's no way in hell that I would ever have gotten that like half Z jump on onto the bomb. There's just no way without save states. But yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm Durwood773. You can catch me on Twitch at Durwood773, or you can catch me on Twitter at Durwood773, or now you can catch me here on YouTube at Durwood773. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.